Welcome back. Long time no stream. It's been a while, right, guys? Busy with work and stuff, so you know how that goes. But there's been something that's been happening recently, as of like the last couple of days. So apparently I've been under the rock because you know how it comes with me stream. Part of the reason why I don't stream as much is because of work and stuff. But lately, from what I've been told, there's been a stream that was like, you gotta react. Like a couple of my friends told me, a couple of people I knew told me, he's like, yo, if you don't react to any stream, you better react to this. I'm like, at like a Nintendo Direct, why? I was like, is there like a new Smash Bros. Game? Like, no. I was like, oh. So, okay, whatever. Like, so what do I care? It's like, no, I do have a Switch and stuff too, but lately I've been kind of like, this when it comes to certain Nintendo things, I'm like, okay, I can just get it on Steam or whatever, per se or whatever. But today, we are now reacting to this trailer and see what all the fuss is about. Why I specifically is supposedly have to react to this one all together. And I'm just like, okay, I guess. If anything, so we're doing that. So yeah, catch him HCN. Yeah, it's been a while. So for those who just jumping on today's stream is kind of loud. I've been getting bugged by friends and stuff about reacting to the stream specifically, and I'm like, why? But it says partner showcase. So I'm guessing there's some crossover or something that's gonna make me freak out. And I was like, is it Smash? He's like, no, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm like, okay. So if that's not the case, why do I care a little bit about this? But give me 1 second. I gotta fix one thing real quick, and after I fix this, we are definitely gonna go through with this stream. The stream is gonna be about like 20 minutes or whatever. And then while I'm doing this, I'll mention a little bit about the giveaway and when I want to do it. And I'm gonna make another video probably either later today or tomorrow about this too, because the giveaway is gonna be, I'm gonna be doing it probably on, honestly, I'm gonna actually probably announce the giveaway on Tuesday and Wednesday, by the way, for the Power World and Rousey Ether thing, just for those who are watching right now. Give me 1 second. Why is YouTube being stupid real quick? I'm trying to make sure something shows up correctly. So nothing will explode on my end. I hate every time I figure out something, I want to move like the chat and stuff around. Okay, so it does say I'm going live. Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. But okay, cool. Let's check this out. Let me see why I had to react to this. If it's too loud, let me know. Or if it's not loud enough. Okay, what we got here?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
Huh, this game wasn't already on Switch?
On an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Honestly thought it was already on here.
Down at the hands
but
of
I guess this was an Xbox exclusive, right?
You must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3
Wait,
rounds,
cross-platform?
the adventure solo.
That's
Gather
kind of cool.
resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage
There you go,
plant
move this out
life,
the way.
but watch out. You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make
And if you already seen this, try not to spoil this for me, because obviously there's a reason for this.
Crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
So basically next month. Well, 2 months technically, but yeah, you know what I mean.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a
Wait, Cashum, the game was never done? I didn't know that. I never played the game. I remember seeing trailers for it. I didn't know it was actually fully done. I guess so, I guess. I don't know. Was it always like early access or something on Steam or something?
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey along.
Lilac, like the stage people hate? That's funny.
A pivotal role in the country's demise.
Oh, that's a cool looking game.
When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
Okay, this game looks kind of cool. I didn't even know what this about this game at all, honestly.
At the end of their journey, find out when Ender Magnolia bloom in the mist.
2021, that's next year.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty empire.
This gives me like Fire Emblem vibe just looking at
Customize your
it.
troops, form your strategy, then unleash
So it's
your
basically
army
like-
of the opposing Zenoiran forces.
So this is basically like a Fire Emblem like ripoff game.
Will
Gotcha.
turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter story.
Ooh, that game was whoa,
returns,
wrong button.
Now fully voiced and in HD.
That's cool. That game was actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Turn-based combat to
And that's not the type of game I would usually play either.
plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Is that Epic Mickey? Yo! That's gotta be Epic Mickey, right?
Fuel your day. Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop.
They're remaking this game?
Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess.
You know what, guys? This is perfect.
And
Because
becomes trapped
because
in the
Nintendo just got their whole Mickey thing issue going
forgotten
with the
and
copyright
rejected
thing recently.
characters.
And this was one of the coolest games.
The platform
Because usually I'm not a
adventure
fan of most of the
Epic
Disney
Mickey
games that come out,
returns in a
except for the ones like
faithful
back in the
remake
Super
of the
Nintendo
beloved
games.
classic.
But Epic Mickey was an underrated game, a lovely game. The fact they're bringing this back, that's cool.
Using the magic
I wonder if
brush
this was my friend
to
was talking about, because this game was fun.
paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey.
They're remake.
Refresh
Okay,
launches on Nintendo Switch
that's kind of
this
hype.
year.
I wonder if this is the reason why he tried to get me to watch the stream. Okay, this is kind of hype.
Please take a look at this.
I thought I was gonna like the showcase, but this is kind of fire. Atlas. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, so my friends, I used to play it back in the day, but I haven't played the Shin Megami Tensei game in like forever.
Its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be
So I know y'all are kind of hype. I'm kind of like, whatever. But it's cool. I always thought it was a cool game though.
Back and forth between Tokyo and another world.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Oh, this plays different than the other ones though.
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone.
I can see how you would feel that how the graphics change could be an issue. I can say there are some games that are just meant to be a certain way. I get it.
You were wronged by this world.
I'm not necessarily bothered by it myself personally, but I also understand from where you're coming from though.
Enter
I hope that wasn't like. I hope the Epic Mickey thing wasn't the only thing I was supposed to be hyped
Experience
about.
an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to
Unite and fight.
fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the
Wait!
Star Wars galaxy.
Is that...
Collection of
Whoa!
games.
Battlefront?
4 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive.
The good one, too!
This collection includes additional playable characters.
Is it
such
1
as
and 2?
Fisto, and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in
And they're gonna have online play.
play as Luke Skywalker
Yo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
and Naboo.
Now, the icing...
Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
Now,
Pre-orders begin today.
I wonder if they're going to do the PSP version, too. That might be pushing it.
It's a snow day.
But I can take that. If they just do 1 and 2, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But if they also do the PSP version, it's done.
All right, you're on now, new kid.
Join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action. Choose from a
Yo!
wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to
Honestly
3
thought this was
friends.
already on the Switch. I'm not
Grab
gonna
your
lie to
gang
you.
and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo
I honestly
Switch
thought it was already on the
26th.
Switch, honestly.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
Oh, because 2 was... Let's be real. 2 was the best one, hands down.
And fallen allies.
2 was the best one, hands down. Why even show 1? 1 wasn't bad, though.
Take the battle online with up to
But if they do the Rogue Squadron series, though,
Sword Art Online Fractured
and add it in,
launches on Nintendo
oh,
Switch
you don't
this
even know.
year.
People forget the
Ready to
PSP...
build and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4.
What?
250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gundam.
We get 4
Then put your creation to
on
the
the
test
go?
in a variety of combat missions. By
Yo!
parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gundam.
Yo!
Show off your builds. And
For y'all don't know, I
in the
low-key
new
play this game a lot.
diorama mode.
Not the 4 but I play 3.
Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
And this comes out this year?
Let's get down to monkey business.
Wait. Wasn't Monkey Ball always on
Super
Switch?
Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
Wait, Banana Rumble? I thought Banana Rumble was already on Switch.
Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion
Wait, time out.
controls.
Wasn't this already on the Switch,
Spin
though?
dash move. You can blast
Isn't this like
over
Nintendo's
obstacles
thing, though? I
and
thought
use
Monkey... Wait a minute.
shortcuts to victory.
I know Monkey Ball owned by Sega. I get that. But I'm just like...
Have a ball with friends and family.
I could have
or
sworn it was already on the Switch. Where I've been hiding at?
Up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt
Oh,
their
that's
bodies
kinda
to
cool,
top
though.
Banana. Be the first to the finish line in
Yeah, I literally got the Japanese version of Gundam Breaker like literally over there. That's how much I play that
bananas
game.
in Banana Hunt.
Of Gundam Breaker 3 specifically. I didn't even know there was a 4 out coming out or whatever. 'Cause I remember new Gundam Breaker came out and that game did terrible.
Get ready
Honestly.
to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively.
I coulda
on the
swore this
Nintendo
game was
Switch
already on
system
Switch. I'm not
June
gonna lie to you.
25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get ready. For
Yo, the world of goo?
time.
Haven't we not seen a game since like the Wii? I used to play this game.
It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic.
Okay, that's
structures.
kind of cool.
In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers.
This is one. Usually I'm not the biggest puzzle gamer guy, but this game was like low-key crazy. This game was a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of like, if you ever play like, anybody remember Lemmings? Like the old Lemmings game? This is like a new improved version of Lemmings. It's like, think of like the old school game called Pipe Dream where you make the pipes and you have to get the fluid around. Take that and take Lemmings and this is what you got. That's like what this kind of reminds me of. Can anybody agree on that? Like, right?
And more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play.
Wait, this is a 4-player
World
mode?
of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Oh, it's in.
Build a life transcending time. Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap
this might
between
help.
these
I don't
lives
have-
and many more as you rebuild the island.
I just realized like I didn't have the right
As you
name
travel through time,
for
you'll
this. Oh, that's
gradually
terrible. No
uncover
wonder
truths about
Twitch
your
looking
new island
wow
home.
right now. I had the wrong name up.
Additionally, up to
Says you
4
haven't streamed it
players can
forever.
journey together online.
The Twitch
Invite
title was wrong.
friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for, trash?
The world these days is dark and
Oh, I remember this game. I was hyped for this
even the
game.
water tastes
Wait, this game came out?
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic.
There you go, that's
to
why
take down
that makes
enemies in
sense.
frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in
Like
the
honestly, I
ocean's
forgot about that game. That's how you know I've been out of it lately.
One
I've been
crab's trash is
so confused about it.
Another Crab's Treasure, launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th. These
Dash,
Nintendo
drop,
Switch games
drill.
will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Okay.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania.
Really?
Ride and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across.
This
11
game looks
different
crazy.
worlds, all while outrunning a massive
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
colorful cast of bosses.
It looks wild.
Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo.
So you're like
because
fighting
Penny's
with
Big
a
Break
yo-yo?
launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Today? Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, technically a couple days ago since I'm late.
Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode.
I'm not gonna lie, this
and
game looks kind of
overwhelm
fun.
your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode.
That is kind of fun, I'm not gonna
Plus,
lie.
online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
Like, I do
Get
like
battling
Tetris.
when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
Okay. A drill new?
Thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer.
As you know, I'm a huge
Pepper Grind.
Gurren Lagann fan, so the drills are definitely necessary.
Burrow through terrain
Okay, this game looks kind of cool. I get a drill. I'm sold already.
and ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way.
Yo,
onto
this game
Nintendo
looks so much
Switch March
fun.
28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
What?
Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses.
So wait, are you racing to beat Solitaire? Is that what's going on?
To gain the upper hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey. Ride on.
So do we just
Launching
make
on Nintendo
Solitaire
Switch
Child Garden
today.
right now? That's literally what I'm thinking this right now. Tamagotchi, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Child Garden, Solitaire. What? I'm confused about this game as much as you are. The last one. Yo, what is that game? Tales of Kanzuru? Okay, that looks cool. Demon Slayer. Oh, why does that Demon Slayer game look weird? Look like a phone game. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Don't know nothing about that game. Ooh, Contra. Recognize those characters any day. Okay, so far I've only seen like 2 or 3 things that make me get a little hype. That Big Mickey was really hype, I'm not gonna lie.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
That's it?
But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First,
Like-
please take a look at this.
Hope that wasn't the reason why I'm friend. Oh! No way! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. No, no! That's Killer Instinct! Woo! No! No! Not see why. Oh my goodness. Blast Corps 2?
Games are available today.
Wait, today?
With an active
No!
Nintendo Switch
Oh!
Online,
No!
Nintendo
No!
Switch
No!
Online Plus expansion
No!
membership.
No! 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 No way!
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys. I got pauses. I got pauses. Hold on. Oh my god. So for those who don't know, and I'll get back to the reaction. I'm trying to get a hold of myself right now. This is oh my god. Now I understand why my friends kept bugging me to watch it. So for those who don't know, I'm a huge Rare fan. And I'm even a bigger fan of Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct. Oh. Ooh. I was not ready to see that. I was not ready to see that at all. Hold on. Ooh. So even though I don't ever play it on the stream, I never like played it online. Y'all never seen me play it. Killer Instinct is literally one of my favorite fighting games of all time. It's definitely top 5. It's hard to see what my number 1 is. I'm still trying to figure out one, but it's definitely, if there's a list, I've been playing Killer Instinct since I was going to the arcade when I was a kid. And I remember it being like, geez, hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I usually don't do this for reactions. I'm going back. Where the heck is this? When I first saw the dot, I'm like, is that Star Fox 64 or something? But once that it slaps so hard. I still have the Killer Cut CD to this day. So okay, Okay, we'll watch the rest of it and I'll get into it. Okay, we'll watch the... Recognized that Maximilian... Wait, Max did a reaction to this? I know he probably like freaked out like crazy. I didn't even know he did a reaction to this. Yo, shout out to Max then. We won't watch this again. And I'll tell you a couple of stories about Killer Instinct after this. A couple of different stories about this. That song still gives me goosebumps. Granted, it's not the arcade version, which is better, but I'll take anything, right? I'll take anything. You take what you can take. Oh my goodness. And I have that game, Battletoads Battle Maniacs. Like literally, guys, right. It's literally in my Super Nintendo right now. Hold on. The Battletoads game right now. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Look, chat, look. Right there. If hopefully the green screen doesn't block it out. Oh, there it is. See it? Right there. There's my Battletoads game. That's how much I love Rare. Literally the last game I was playing.
Today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Look at that.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching.
Wait, did that skip it already? Did I go back by accident? Sorry, I hit the wrong button on my computer real quick. Go back to this. And the last part was... Oh, Endless Ocean. I don't care about that. I don't really care about... I don't care about... I really don't care about water games that much. So after this last part, we'll talk about it because I even have a copy of Killer Instinct down there somewhere. Like literally, that's how I'm hunting with the fan. I literally look right there. Look, Battletoads Battle Maniacs. It's hard to see because over the green screen. Literally right there, guys. Literally right there. And after this, I'll get into the story. Literally the last game I played. Look, on Super Nintendo, the actual physical cartridge. Yeah, I still got a Super Nintendo, guys. Hence why you saw me doing the retro stuff back. Yo. I think even the retro intro, I'm blowing a Killer Instinct cartridge if I'm correct. Yo, that hit hard. I hope somebody clipped that. That hit hard. And I mean hard. I think that's the most epic reaction I had towards anything, usually. Since like the King of Dinosaur reaction I had for freaking King of Fighters. Jeez. I was not expecting that. Jeez, man. Battlefront was good. Epic Mickey 2. Not Epic Mickey 2, but Epic Mickey was good. But it was no Killer Instinct, though. Killer Instinct is built different. Jeez.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to.
Is that it? I don't have my headphones on anymore. I think that's it, right?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That's it? All this stuff? Okay. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk real quick before I wrap up the stream or whatever. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of insight, guys. Like I said earlier, I've been playing Killer Instinct since I wasn't going to the arcade. Like I remember when I first saw the machine. It's almost like seeing like a girl you like for the first time, right? Kind of deal. I remember when I was a kid, and this is back then when you could put quarters. You put a quarter and this is funny. You can't do this now. One, because there's no arcades near me anymore. At least actually good ones that per se. And then two, people will probably see your money. But back in the day, you put your quarter on top of the on the screen, right? And that basically said like you're next in line, right? Like I'm the next in line. Usually put like your initial or something like that. Depending where you go to, it's different. And shout outs to my friends for trying to get me to watch this. Now I see why they wanted me to watch this so bad. I'm glad they say that for the end instead of the beginning. If I saw that in the beginning, I was like, this whole thing is done. I'm like, I don't even need to see the rest of this anymore. But I remember going to arcade and I was still playing Street Fighter and among other games that were in the arcade. That, Power Moves, and all these other Street Fighter ripoff type games, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. And I remember when the Killer Instinct machine, when I first saw it, I think it was like in 96. When I first saw it in the 96, 97, something like that. When I first saw it in the arcade at the time or whatever, when I was allowed to go, whatever. And I was like, what is that? No, I remember playing Street Fighter. And I won't forget, because I was losing to I remember very vividly. I was losing to a Zangief player. And at the time I was like nowhere near as good as fighting games I am now, right? But I was playing against Zangief, and that's what like one of the first time I saw like the atomic drop thing he does or whatever. And I remember, I think we should just rewind and put this picture on this. I think it's only right to talk about this and be on the Killer Instinct logo, right? Let's go right here. Let's go right around. Pause it right there. Perfect. Okay. And I heard alt hyper combo, blaster combo. And I was like, what is that game? And at the time, the Killer Instinct machine was like the loudest game in the arcade. So when I first heard, I was like, what is that noise? What is this crazy epitome of noise that's playing in the background? And I'm like, and I just kept hearing it. At first I ignored it a couple of times. And I just kept like, okay, cool. And then I finally went over to check it out. I remember when I got closer to the machine, I remember like, be like, what is this noise? And look, it even says the Killer Cut CD on it. Like, I still got that CD, which is funny. Like, it's literally over there somewhere. And then when I finally saw, like, and right when I finally came over there, that's when the first time I saw an ultra combo. Like, I was already hearing crazy stuff. It was like a crowd of people, so I'm trying to like get through the crowd, and I'm a little kid, so I'm trying to like sneak my way through there, under people, like all that stuff, trying to get to the front or whatever. And I remember when I got up there, it was TJ Combo versus Saberwolf. That's the match I was watching. Two people playing, and I guess the guy who was playing on the left must have been the guy winning all the time because he's been there for a minute. And then all of a sudden it went I was like, what is going on? He's like, dude, it's like it's still going. And I remember like screaming when I was a kid, like, yo, what is this? What is this? What is this? And all of a sudden it said, Ultra Combo. And I was like, and since that day I fell in love with the game. Like since that day, I've been in love with the game since. To the point where I had to get the game for Super Nintendo, which I still have, the exact same copy I got years ago. And with the Killer Cut CD, if I knew where it was at this moment, I would grab it and show you the fact I have it. And all that stuff. And since then, I was like, oh man, I fell in love with this game. I got that. I went to arcade, played Killer Instinct 2, aka Gold, which I later have for the N64. And everything. And then there was that gap. And then there was that gap. All these new fighting games came out later on. After me being hooked on Kill. Even though the graphics versus the arcade version was completely different. But later on, I remember like Rare was going through it at the moment. Because Rare, for those who don't remember, Rare became like, back when the Wii went crazy, right? Wii was like the highest selling system of all time. Right? The original Wii, not the Wii U, right? They were showing the everyone's trying to do the whole movement thing. So PlayStation had to move, which already came out back then, but they kind of got better at it, but it was kind of meh, whatever. And then Xbox came out with the Kinect, and Rare got bought by like Xbox or whatever, or got something like that. And then they became like the Kinect's team. And I was like, they're just making Kinect's game? And I remember they made like that one perfect dog game for the 360, which was terrible. And among other, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then E3 came around. Right? 2012, 2013, something like that. And whatever. And I remember them announcing, like, I remember hearing like some leaks saying, oh, there's going to be a Rare game that's coming back, people are going to love, whatever. It hasn't been back for a while. And everyone's like, and my friends kept saying Perfect Dark. I kept hearing people say the original GoldenEye game. And all this other crazy set again. I was like, it's got to be Killer Instinct. It's the only one that hasn't been talked about in years. At the time, right? And I remember I was on the phone with my friends. I was at home, at the time. They were at home. I was off that day from working, whatever. I'm sitting at home like, okay, cool. I'm listening to E3 and we're like, okay, whatever. I'm like, whatever. There was some cool things. That's back then when E3 was still kind of good. And there was a couple things coming out. And then Xbox went, and I kind of had like at that time during the 360, I didn't like Xbox at that time. I liked the original Xbox, like the Duke era. But after I wasn't really the biggest Xbox fan. Hence why I never had 360. The Red Rings of Death, all that crap, right? So like since that era and on, I was like, who cares about Xbox, right? And then Microsoft said something along, I think it was like, we had one more announcement, and I was like, whatever. And I was on the phone with my friends. I'm like, I don't care anymore. All of a sudden, they're like, what's that? I was like, just like I screamed today, I was feeling the same exact way. It's like, I was like, oh no. And I saw the emblem and I knew right away. And it said, coming to your console in 2013, only on Xbox One. It was like, Jago, Glacius, and Saberwolf, and it went on and on with the different characters. I think they only showed like 3 or 4 characters at the time, and it kept going and going and going, and I was like, oh no. And I was like, oh no. Like, I literally, at that moment I said, I'm literally going to buy the Xbox for it was the only time I was literally going to buy a system for literally just one game, which was Killer Instinct at the time. That's how much I loved the game. I was literally going to buy a new console just for that game until it came on PC later. I ended up not doing it, but I remember, and I was like, man. And they said, Hyper Combo, Master Combo, and I heard the announcement like, this is just like back in the day. They better not mess it up. I was like, oh, man, I hope they do the Ultra in the trailer. All of a sudden, change, Ultra Combo, and I was like, Killer Instinct, and they're like, yes, Killer Instinct's back. And I was like, I'm literally buying a console just for this one game. That's how much I love Killer Instinct. And then of course later on, luckily I found out I got a better PC like the one I got now, and then building it on then putting it on that. So once I got PC, like, it's a wrap. But I used to go over to my brother's house just to play literally Killer Instinct for the Xbox because I didn't have an Xbox. And I was still good as I was back in the day. Even though the game mechanics are sort of similar, but they're not exactly the same, I was still so good. That's actually part of the controller, with the combo controller I won. I won that playing Killer Instinct at EVO. That's how I won that controller. I was playing a game I didn't even own, and I did good at it, which was crazy to think about it. Only because I went over my brother's house, my friend's house to play it. That's it. It wasn't like the main turn; it was like a side turn, but like, which is also part of like one of my things that hold dear to me, which is kind of cool. But before I get caught up in Killer Instinct nonsense, if you ever want to talk about Killer, or if you want me actually stream me playing Killer Instinct one, let me know in the chat, because I'll stream it. Even though I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's busy or whatever. Or I just don't think about it sometimes. But yeah, couple things to know. Either this Tuesday or this Wednesday coming up, I'm gonna announce the winners for for the giveaway, just so y'all know. So for those who are watching and want to know about the giveaway, and people who are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. There's a video on my YouTube back about the giveaway. So for those who are new watching in right now, first of all, thank you for watching my shenanigans and me going a whole tirade about how much I love this game that's up right now, hence why it's on the screen. I already got fans watching the Nintendo thing for those who are just now jumping in, but since you came at the end, you can hear about this part. So in the next literally, it's like 3 days from now, 2 or 3 days, I'm giving away 2 copies of Power World, 2 copies of Rivals Either, because that's one of the biggest games I know a lot of people like watch on the channel, and then 10 other Steam keys. So that means there's going to be 14 winners on Tuesday and Wednesday that I'm giving out. And no, it's not a sponsored video. This is coming out of my own pocket, so yeah, it's hitting the bank a little bit. Like, and I don't make a lot of money doing this, for those who are wondering, so it's like, it's a huge thing. But it's my way of giving back to the community and people that help me out, even though I'm like only at the amount of subscribers I'm at. But thank you for watching. But hope y'all enjoyed the stream. But I gotta run a little bit because I got things I gotta do today. I gotta get to. I may stream later. I don't know. My life has been kind of crazy right now. But like I said, I've been still shooting out the Rivals Either content. And yes, when Rivals Either 2 comes out, we will be jumping on that. Because I'm still trying to get my schedule right so I can kind of stream consistently. But just been all over the place lately. But love you guys. You're awesome. Y'all stay salty. Y'all stay janky. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you soon. Peace. If I can find the button. Lost my button. Where is my button? Cool. And by the way, shout outs to Max too. I didn't even know he even covered this thing at all. But yeah.